Possibilities. What is the edge? Inspiration. Think about it. The edge, what does it mean? The circumstances right now. The edge is that thing that you're afraid of. What I want to do is take you over the edge. I want you to look for where the possibilities are. What do you need to do? I want you to see something that you've never seen before. Experience things that you've never experienced before. Take a chance with your life. Take control of your destiny.
Very entertaining, very innovative.
My name is EJ the Edge Bassette.
And with me today is EJ Bassette.
EJ Bassette, the author of a new book.
But EJ Bassette jumped off his climb up the corporate ladder so he could dedicate his life to making a difference.
That's very, very true, Alan. That's why he is someone you should know.
The Edge was really great, a really great speaker, and he popped out some points that, you know, I've thought of him before, but he put them together in a new way.
EJ, that was excellent.
EJ Bassette was just perfect.
If you have not heard him, you need to hear him.
Thumbs up.
Great job.
Good for people to hear.
He speaks from the heart.
I think it was very inspirational and it was unforgettable.
It was fabulous. So I really enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it very much.
Fantastic. Really awesome message heard.
I would definitely recommend it, and I already have.
He was wonderful.
Training was excellent.
Mr. Bassette was wonderful. It was a great presentation.
His information is on target.
I was thoroughly moved and as well as informed.
The staff enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
He was very enjoyable. One of the best that I've seen in a long time.
By 6th grade, I knew I wanted to play football. And I also, and I have to be honest with you, by the 6th grade, I wanted a girlfriend. And I had the biggest teeth. I had the biggest teeth in the world in 6th grade. I mean, my teeth were so big, one was here and one was here. And I had a big gap in my mouth. I mean, my teeth hung all the way down to my navel. I had those big old teeth. I was 5'3", 103 pounds. And I had a big old afro. And I never combed my afro. It was always nappy. And I had this big old afro. And it was always nappy. And I had this big old afro. And I never combed it. It was always nappy. Had lint in my hair. And then I had 6 older sisters. And when you have 6 older sisters and their clothes get too small for them, who do you think they give them to? They gave them to me. And I had on blue jeans with little flower hearts on the back. So I would walk around in 6th grade with little blue jeans on with little hearts on the back. You know when you wear girl jeans, they just don't fit you right. They make your legs get close or something. I had these big teeth in my mouth, these huge teeth, and I could never close my mouth. So my teeth were always hanging out my mouth. And I would go up to people, I said, I'm gonna be something one day. And the girls, they would say, you are so ugly. Look at you. But you close your mouth, comb your hair, and take those girl clothes off. See these little girl clothes? I come home, Mama, everybody always talking about my clothes. And she said, just tuck the collar and nobody will know. She said, just put that blouse on and go to school. Number 1, I had a dream in 6th grade, and that was to play football. And I knew I wanted to do something important. I didn't know what it was, but I knew I wanted to do something important. But by the time we got in 8th grade, the girls looked at me, they say, you getting uglier every year. So I had a plan. I remember that 8th grade graduation, and I said, Mama, well, I gotta talk like I used to talk back then. Mama, you gotta get me some clothes that's gonna make the girls love me. I saw this little suit in the window, and I said, Mama, you gotta get me that suit, because if you give me that suit, the girls gonna love me. I said, oh, if I wear that, the girls gonna love me. So my mama took me to the store and I saw this suit. Whoa, you should have seen this suit. I said, if I get this suit and those shoes, I'm gonna be the man. See, you all don't believe me, so I bought it here today so you can see my 8th grade suit. And you better not laugh. shoes to go along with the suit. See, these those shoes your mom and daddy hide in the closet, they don't want you to see. Those girls, who they saw me on graduation day, they say, "Ooh, your clothes are so fine, but you still ugly." Do you know I became so good that by my senior year, I became the captain of the football team? The cheerleaders would scream, "EJ, EJ, he's my man. If he can't do it, nobody can." But they say, "You still ugly." I lost my focus again and stopped studying. For the second time. Now, schools wanted to recruit me to play in college. They asked me one question, and I'll never forget it. They said, "We need to see your grades. What is your GPA?" I said, "GP what?" He said, "Son, your grade point average." I said, "I don't know, sir." I said, "I don't remember ever hearing about that." And he said, "What's your GPA?" I said, "GP what?" And I didn't have a 4.0. I wasn't a 3.0 or 4.0. I wasn't a 3.0. I wasn't a 2.0. I wasn't even a 2.0. I was a 1.9. The coaches looked at me and said, "You just blew a 4-year scholarship. You just blew a 4-year scholarship." I started to cry in his office because here I was, this kid out of the projects. That was my dream. Now let me explain something to you that's important for you to know. I had never heard of a GPA. See, I wasn't in the honors classes. I had been to school for 12 years now? And I never knew that you were being graded and that each grade had a weight. I thought if you passed the class and went on to the next class, you did all right. So my goal was to do what? To do the minimum. To get by. All he wanted to know was, do you have what? The grades. He said, well, it's one thing you didn't understand, young man. He said, you didn't understand that you always got to get the grade. Yes. He said, now I got to go find somebody else. I started crying in the office that I was in. But what I didn't understand was I didn't understand that life had rules, that life had situations, that you had to know the rules. If you don't know the rules, you can't play the game. And most of us don't understand the rules. See, the rules is the better grades you get, the more offers you get. The rules are you put your best in at all times because you don't know what opportunity is going to be waiting around the corner. The rules are always give it everything you have. But again, I got another chance. They said, you got one chance. After my counsel looked at my grades, they said, you got a 1.9. They said, but it's mathematically almost impossible, but if you get straight A's this last semester.
That's what a coach is doing.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Yeah. That's what a coach is.
He said, if you get straight A's, you might have a chance. I got an A. Who said a C? Who said a C? What, I got an A? What do you think I graduated from high school with? I graduated from high school with a 2.00000. A 2.00000. I got straight A's that last semester. See, most of us have it in us, but we just don't use it.